It has been 3 years since this large retaining wall collapsed on the I-295 Direct Connect project. Located in Camden County at the junction of I-295, I-76, and Route 42, the New Jersey Department of Transportation says the wall's failure will cost taxpayers an additional $92 million. Now, a nearly 2 year CBS News investigation reveals how new questions about whether this collapse could have been prevented.
South of Jersey reporter Brandon Goldner joins us now to take you step by step. Good to see you, man.
Yeah. Good to see you, Yuki and Jess. It's taken us a year and a half just to get a hold of this critical piece of document that is critical to our investigation. It shows the New Jersey Department of Transportation did not listen to years of warnings from the project's contractor about this particular retaining wall until it was too late. In South Jersey, seemingly all major roads
42 to 95
lead past St. Joachim Parish Annunciation Church in Belmar.
And it's like for the 5 fingers of a hand, and so we're between 2 of those highways.
Retired priest Kenneth Hallahan helps out at the church, which overlooks the I-295 Direct Connect project, the billion-dollar plan designed to reduce congestion at the junction of I-295, I-76, and Route 42.
Okay, this construction is a very slow project.
In part because of what happened March 25th, 2021. A retaining wall known as Wall 22 collapsed.
So I was standing at my front door and I heard it.
Patty Muntz could once see the top of Wall 22 from her front yard.
And I see all the NJ workers right there. And I go walking over, I was like, what's going on? They're like, the wall collapsed.
The wall supported an elevated roadway that wasn't yet open to traffic. No one was injured.
Oh yes, I remember.
Tell me a little bit about it.
Well, they engendered a lot of jokes about engineers and about planning and about human foibles.
It wasn't a joking matter to Assemblyman Bill Moen.
We know this is going to impact the community, and we're going to be on this and make sure that we're delivering answers to the public.
Some of those answers came out in this forensic engineering report dated January 2022. It described the collapse as complex and focused on 4 factors leading to the wall's failure. The column-supported embankment system did not provide a suitable safe foundation. The area had a high groundwater condition, which was all made worse by heavy rain the day before the collapse. But first on the list, the I-11 sand material used for the embankment and slope was not an appropriate material to support a 30-foot high retaining wall. But what the report does not mention, and what we found through nearly 2 years of poring through thousands of pages of internal state documents, this November 2018 contractual notice submitted by the project's contractor, South State, to New Jersey DOT. In it, South State wrote that since December 2017, more than 3 years before the wall's collapse, the contractor repeatedly voiced, quote, grave concerns about placing I-11 sand below Wall 22, describing its use in this situation as an error. The contractor included emails from late October 2018 showing at one point New Jersey DOT was open to switching to a different material, but declined to pay for the switch after, among other things, finding out it would cost $70,000 to redo the working drawing. South State warned DOT in November 2018, quote, it is specifically assuming all risk of any and all potential damages, direct, consequential, or otherwise, of all form, should the design fail. DOT responded to South State's November 2018 contractual notice. A few days later, it wrote the use of I-11 is not an error and added that unless South State wanted to pay out of its own pocket to use a different material, it should proceed with the I-11.
To me, that was one of the most surprising parts of this whole story.
Grady Hillhouse is a licensed engineer and author, best known for his popular online video series, Practical Engineering, which YouTube says has more than 3.5 million subscribers.
Why do we build walls to hold back soil?
In fact, he talked about the Wall 22 collapse in a video about retaining wall failures 2 years ago. We asked him to review the documents we obtained.
For a contractor to put it in writing and document that they have severe concerns about the design from the very get-go, it's a big deal.
Hillhouse expressed surprise that DOT ultimately did not agree that a design change was needed.
If you have a contractor who's putting in writing documenting concerns, that's something to pay attention to.
Construction began on Wall 22 in late 2018 and finished in August 2019. During that time, South State reported multiple problems on the site, including soil loss and sinkholes behind the wall. According to the forensic engineering report, on March 11, 2021, cracks or lateral deformation began surfacing on the roadway pavement. On March 23rd, a downward movement of the ground was detected. Heavy rain fell on March 24th, and then on March 25th at 7:59 a.m., a DOT project engineer emailed, quote, Wall 22 failure overnight. About a half hour later, a DOT engineer forwarded to a coworker an email chain containing that original November 2018 contractual notice. That coworker responded, quote, reading the claim, it's almost like they had a crystal ball. We presented these documents to Assemblyman Moen, who's been closely tracking the project's progress.
I would say that at this point, I think it's probably more of a question for the Department of Transportation to answer. I would actually be interested in hearing what they have to say about that.
We did too, but despite our repeated requests, New Jersey DOT refuses to answer our questions on camera. They released a statement saying in part, quote, the structure under the roadway gave way because of an excessive amount of rain and changed groundwater conditions, affecting the foundation on which the wall was supported. The material supporting the wall did not perform as expected. South State and its subcontractors either did not respond or declined our repeated requests for interviews. And the engineer for the project, Dewberry, which designed the embankment that contained the I-11 material, referred us to New Jersey DOT.
You holding the thing for Mimi.
But neighbors like Linda Mitcham and Muntz didn't hesitate to share their thoughts on our investigation.
That just makes me so mad. Why wouldn't they just listen?
I think that with something like that, they should have been a little more cautious. They were fortunate that no one did get hurt.
There are a lot of biblical lessons. Yeah, you can find almost anything you want in the Bible.
And yes, Father Hallahan says you can find a lesson in the Bible related to Wall 22.
You sow the wind, you reap the whirlwind. So if you cut corners here, you're going to have a hurricane down there. Probably it's prudent to use the best quality materials and make the best possible decision.
New Jersey DOT says to demolish and rebuild Wall 22, it's going to cost $92 million. But New Jerseyans aren't the only ones footing this bill. $74 million of that total will be coming from the Federal Highway Administration. Now, as for whether I-11 sand will be used in the new Wall 22, New Jersey DOT says it will use a totally different design and materials. This phase of the project won't be completed until 2028.
Well, and just something you might not know and our folks at home might not know. Brandon did this research on his own time, vacations, weekends. Why was it so heavy on your heart?
Well, it was one of the first stories I heard about when I got here and I became the South Jersey reporter, was about this collapse that happened on this retaining wall, and I was just curious about, why it happened, as us journalists are always curious about things.
Just unbelievable. And it would have been $70,000 to just redraw the plans, but now it's millions and millions.
Exactly.
Excellent reporting. Thank
Indeed.
you.
Thank you.
Updated. Thank you, sir. You can read the internal emails and other findings from Brandon's investigation, 2-year investigation on CBSPhiladelphia.com.